I'm Nuni with the Helping Hand Stylist. I have some helpful practical examination tips for you to know that your school might not inform you. So your first tip is the you don't have to complete all the areas that the state board require you to do. You just have to show that you can do it right and safely. So number two hint is the two areas that have the most points are the shaving, which is about 22 points, and the sculpted nail, which is about 20 points. So if you try to learn these two areas, will help you to get the most points. If you fail either the shaving or the sculpted nail, you might fail the whole practical exam. Make sure that you put away all your implements or tools in the disinfected bag or bins. So every implement or tools that you used that do not that you use or you do not use, you need to put it in the disinfected bag after or during the examination section. So and also throw away all the materials that are one-time use. You cannot that means you cannot use it again to be disinfect, so it has to be go in the trash bags or bins. Those stuff that needs to be thrown away after the after or during your examination section. So implements or tools are the multiple use. So it needs to be in the disinfectant. So like for example, curling iron, sectioning combs, hair cutting combs, hair brushes, hair clips, hair pins, shears, clippers, straight razor, um, color or relaxer bowl, color relaxer brushes, um, and those containers, those color or relaxer container that you put in, that you put cholesterol in, you need to put it in the disinfected bag. Also the nails, metal pusher, acrylic brushes, acrylic monomers or liquid also primers, acrylic powder, damping dishes, mannequin heads, towels, mannequin hands or finger, kids cape, shaving cream, perm rod, perm bottle. So the other part is the material, which mean one-time use only, that needs to be thrown away in the trash or the bin. For example, plastic bags that contain all your working stuff, cotton balls, Q-tip, mannequin hair, end wraps or perm wraps, paper towel, nail buffer, medium abrasive nail files, and nail files. Also, the next tip is that if you touch the trash bag or your trash bin, you do or touch if you touch yourself, like if you touch your chin, your face, your hands, uh, your hair or your clothes, you need to sanitize your hand immediately with the antiseptic before you begin, okay? Any of your section. So another hint is that they sanitize your hand after removing stuff from your clean bin, because people, yeah, the proctors, they really like it when you're very clean and sanitized. Once you throw away your stuff in the bins or bag to be disinfected or trash bag or bin, you cannot take it out to use it again. If you forget to do a step, just pretend that you did it and don't make a big deal. Um, for example, I forgot to put primer on the sculpted nail section, and they didn't catch that mistake, so it's okay with that with them, and so it's fine with me. So also 1 minute before your time is up, straight out your mannequin head and clean the product on the mannequin head, hairline, or skin. Um, but don't clean the protective cream off. Um, Also clean the hair that sticks on the mannequin head or cape from your haircut sections. Make sure you close your bin lid every time you finish taking your stuff out um, from your clean and sanitized bin. The next tip is that if you drop your mannequin head, brushes, comb, or tools or implement, sanitize it with the EPA disinfectant and continue to use it. So the EPA disinfectant, it means the wipey that are I believe it's called a fungal is the you can buy at Sally Beauty or Amazon. um, your instructor will tell you what to buy with that, and it has to be clean with that. Make sure you clean the floor with the EPA disinfectant too. So if you drop like the mannequin head on the floor, you need to pick the mannequin head up and sanitize the head, and you also need to clean the floor that where the mannequin was dropped. Okay, and then you need to sanitize your hands after that, and then you just continue with your work. Okay. Um, Another tip is that before you put your shears or clipper on the clean surface um, table, like your working area, make sure you clean off the hair with a paper towel or okay. And then so the next tip is that after you pick up a rat tail comb or relaxer brushes or color brushes, you do not put them back in the bowl. Like you do not let those brushes rest on the bowl because um, it needs to be at your on your hands. Those rat tail comb when you do the chemical section, the brushes and the comb needs to be on your hand at all times until the like a minute or two before the section is over. You can put them down to clean off the area that needs to be cleaned on the mannequin head. Another tip is that a day before your state board, make sure you clean your mannequin head, implements or tools, mannequin stand. Make sure everything is clean and looking nicely. And the next tip is that label everything that you will bring to your state board. Um, Print it on paper or tape it or write it on with a permanent marker. For example, you need to label like perm solution or waving solution, color, relaxer, cleanser, lotion, toner, wet steam towels, and on the bins or on the bins and the plastic bags, you need to label clean and sanitize. Okay, this will end this section.